Valanciunas and Turner jump it up. And the tip is won by the team in red. It's the Raptors, and for the first time this year, Quinn.
82 games, you're going to struggle some, but I admire the fact that at his position, he's handled the ball quite well and hadn't turned it over. They have not broached past the foul line, and they would never do the basket.
That's blocked
there. That's not a walk.
Foul drive.
Yeah, he's a speed player. He really is a speed player. He'll line up at the three-point line. And Siakam runs. See, he can run. He is really athletic. They get a lot of play out of you. We talked about that bench. Siakam is one of the guys they get a lot of play out of.
Darren Collison back in to start the second quarter with Leaf Sabonis.
Boy, he is strong because he got into Darren Collison. Van Fleet has been what's the difference here, Chris? Since the start of the quarter, he's made the difference.
Sets his feet, and Sabonis from 17 feet. 2.5 minutes deep into the second quarter. Pacers by 3. Drive to the rim, and Powell.
Boys, Lowry took that ball from Sabonis. They don't see Pirtle was open because Sabonis was on the ground trying to get the rebound.
It was just 33%. He's nearly 50% in his last 4 games. Collison has 14 and a half.
You got to keep the ball moving.
Oladipo to the rim, finds Young for 2.
Yeah, well, Victor did a good job of pushing himself into the paint. And thinking that he could not grab the ball and grabbed it at the last minute. Well, that's deep.
That's a 5th for Kyle Lowry.
To get where he was going, the Pacers didn't get there.
Oladipo finds Bogdanovich. Gets it off in time.
Remember, this team got beat 41-10 in the third quarter against New York, and I'm sure Dwayne Casey talked to them about that to make sure they came out to play.
In a down 3. Bogdanovich and Oladipo have combined to score the last 16. Count it for Boyan.
At one point going the other way. So the Pacers know that that's a real opportunity with this team, that you can get them in a tough position in the second half.
Well, they've come right back. Indiana Members Credit Union, Pacers live pregame. As Young drives and gets the roll. It's a 1-point game.
That's a touch. He gets the roll, but that's his touch.
Stevenson is in. He crosses over DeRozan and scores.
It then comes down with a little prance to let you know.
Collison with Sabonis. Stevenson. What a shot by Lance.
That's a tough shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Bogdanovich puts it up and in. It slid off of his hands and in.
Good job.
Game.
Yeah, good job getting to Lowry early.
Van Vliet tied.
He has just been a load for the Pacers.
That's 5 straight points. Young, baseline, basket and a foul. 3-point play opportunity for the 11-year vet. Guarded by Ibaka. Stevenson for 3.
That's big. That's really big because they're in a tough spot now. It's much more like this, Chris, I think, here in Indianapolis than he does on the road.
Stevenson for
really feeling
3.
it. Really feeling it.
Stevenson
really
with
feeling
another big 4th quarter.
That one couldn't have gone down much further, could it, partner?
It could not have. It rattled the rim. DeRozan underneath. 8 straight.
There was contact.
Stevenson guarded by Powell for 3. Lance another 3.
Bring it, Lance.
Raptors get the ball now to Lowry. Ibaka the screen. Ibaka the drive and the basket.
This is a pick and roll. Ibaka rolls hard. Sabonis can't get back.
4-point Pacers lead. 42 seconds to play. Norman Powell down the lane.
And Bogdanovich wouldn't let him get there easily.
Have to make this to make it a 3-point game. He does. No timeouts. Van Vliet has been big from 3-point range.
Don't let Lowry get it.
He fires it up. No good.
Get the rebound.
Indiana wins.
What a heck of a win. This is a win. This team withstood the test of a strong comeback attempt on the part of Toronto.